I woke up and got my retail console so quick because this popped into my head whenever I was like in a dream. I gotta get right into this because this is such a throwback for me. And I looked it up on YouTube and this might have been more of a phenomenon than I thought it was. Again on my Halo 3 disc with all the DLC, and I'm gonna be pulling up a custom map today. A custom game even called Miles. So Miles was a parkour map with a special game mode that made it harder to play, and I actually gotta make that game mode here. But Miles was a map that did rounds back whenever it was made. Apparently 2008. I don't think it was made in 2008, but you can see. Can you reach the end? Requires the game type Urban Freeflow. Created by Darkest Warrior, and then the author says Bungie. That author saying Bungie fooled so many people whenever this map was a thing. So we're gonna go to Miles and Urban Freeflow, but I don't have Urban Freeflow, so I'm gonna have to make that myself. This map did rounds whenever I was a kid because people had this misconception that if you beat it for a very short amount of time, you'd get recon armor. And let me see if I'm able to flex right now. I'm not sure if I can. Dude, I don't know where my recon's at. I usually used Rogue or Hayabusa. Yeah, I can't flex. I thought I had fucking recon. I might not have it because I'm not logged into Xbox Live because this console's out of date. Dude, alright, never mind. I was gonna like fucking Mew and showed that I have recon, but apparently I can't show it. People had the misconception that this map would get you recon armor, which was hard to get in Halo 3, because not only did you have to do some very tough Vidmaster achievements for Halo 3, you also had them for Halo ODST. You had to get 2 games and do the hardest sets of challenges in each to get a helmet in Halo 3. And then funnily enough, after ODST came out and Halo Reach came out, it didn't matter because it was like free with a fucking Best Buy bundle. Everyone could get recon. This game mode requires my player speed to be set to 75, and I don't know what the gravity gets set to. I'm gonna try 250. This map's meant to be really hard to do. It's meant to even just do normal jumps. Let's try somewhere else where it could be more challenging, like these. These are meant to be a challenge. Let's try 200 gravity and see if that's right. This map was real famous back in the day because people thought if you beat it, you got recon armor because it said it was created by Bungie. People didn't know that you could mod something like that back in the day and make it say Bungie whenever it wasn't. Halo had some mods. Like, I remember there was a mod in my one friend's file share that just straight put pussy, like just a real picture of pussy on his fucking file share, and then he got banned for it. But dude, that was cool. There were mods like that, but it wasn't as widespread as COD where people would have known it existed. Like, a lot of people might not know about the file share mods. Let's get a little bit focused on trying to get through Miles. Been awake for about like 15 minutes now, and I'm already like not excited with how my day is going. How close to the edge do I want to jump? Like that? I might be able to make it if I jump that close. So. Oh, fuck, I slid off. Can I, like, actually go through this? Like, do you fit? What the fuck? I never thought to try that in Halo. I just never did it. I didn't know you could fit through that. Foundry was like top tier map in Halo 3, even though it was DLC. This was used in so many custom games and even maps in general in this game, because like some of the multiplayer maps you could like customize them and then use a customized version to play. There were like custom maps of this. It was pretty fire. But this map was like literally everywhere. You couldn't play a fucking custom or like a normal match made game without this coming up. Then there's also, I'm probably gonna use the wrong name, I want to call it Sandpit. The really sandy map had a lot of good racetrack maps on it, which I fucked with. Back in the Halo days, you could just play racetracks and parkour courses and have fun a whole day. You didn't really have to play like online Slayer. We're actually pretty far now that I've just been rambling about some bullshit. So this is the first part where I'm actually afraid to like do it, because jumping up on that's probably gonna get me fucked, but I'll try it anyway. That's gonna be real fucked up. I don't even know if I could do that. Oh, fuck. I like walked right off the edge of it because it's like slightly rounded. Something this map does cool in Forge that people might not remember is these floating things. In Halo 3, to do this, you like actually had to like put an object under the object you wanted to float and then like save the map and delete the thing under it so that this gets stuck in the air. Like this, you couldn't just set these things to be stuck in the air until Halo Reach. It was kind of crazy. But this map does that a lot too, which is pretty cool. Wasn't really a hard thing to do. It's just that like you played this game whenever you were like 11 or 12. That might have been hard to remember. Well, oh my god, that made me moan. That was really weird. That was really scary though. Like I almost fucking walked off it twice just because I was panicking. Back to where we were. After that, we gotta do some crazy shit where we gotta walk along this ledge, which is hard to do. It's not really that hard to do now, I don't think, but whenever I was young, that was crazy. And we made the fucking jump. How easy. Now it's time to walk across the ledge I was talking about. Like, look at how small this is. You're not meant to actually be able to walk along that, so this is like a little glitch. It's honestly not that hard. Like, this thing that looks like you gotta crouch under it, you don't have to. These things, they don't matter. You just have to, like, be aimed into the wall a little bit. Like that. And then, okay, was I meant to jump out of it, maybe? There's a teleporter up there, and it does another glitch. You get to go outside the map. You're not meant to do that. I've never, like, done that sound in relation to getting mad. That was stupid. I've never done that shit. This map really is meant to be like a challenge. Like if you look it up on YouTube, the couple uploads of this shit that exists, everyone is talking about how hard it is or like bragging that they were able to beat it with like Fort Minor in the background. People in the comments are like, yeah dude, did you get Recon from it? And it's like, no, like obviously not. Like this is just a troll. Pretty much every video you're gonna see if you look up urban Freeflow and Miles. This is really like a time capsule of the time playing something as niche as a fucking custom map from Halo 3. Like, I'm surprised that I even still had something that was, like, of notoriety and wasn't just me making race courses. Alright, so we're back to this thing. Let's just fucking knock this out of the park real easy. It's crazy that Halo 3 on 360 is actually shut down. Like, it feels so bad that they did that even though you could just play Master Chief Collection. Master Chief Collection's actually okay. I hit my fucking head off the top of the teleporter. Are you kidding me? Fucking Master Chief Collection made us lose all the custom stuff from Halo 3. There was a point where you could convert your Halo 3 file share into an MCC file share, but the problem with that is that they got rid of it. So, like, all this custom stuff that we had back in the day is missing. And it's like, dude, from what I remember looking this map up, there were 2 iterations of it. And one of them, a jump is harder, but I don't know which jump it would be. Like, they didn't explain what jump that was. They just said one of the jumps was harder. It's weird that there were 2 versions of this map that made rounds on Halo. It's pretty much just a map fix. But there's so much shit I still have to do in this map. There's one room I'm actually dreading doing. I might open the map in Forge and show you guys if I don't really get far. There's some really challenging rooms in this where it's just like, dude, like, this is really a fucking challenge. Like, this feels fucked up. Oh my god, I jumped through. Alright, now we're outside the map. Being outside the map like this is actually so scary because you have to make sure you hit every jump. So I gotta fucking lock in for a second. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, fuck. Yeah, now I'm stuck. Like, you can't go on this pipe or anything. I'm, like, locked in on this shit right now. I'm really figuring it out. I really got my grips, and I'm, like... Okay, well, I shouldn't have said all that. I'm really starting to get my grip on this whole Halo 3 parkour shit after not playing it for, like, literally, like, fucking 15 years. I know that probably sounds crazy to the people that were commenting and calling me Unk, because they're probably like, wait, I'm 15. Fucking, I was playing this shit in 2010. Crazy that that has to be, like, a flex now, but it is what it is. Even just being, like, your mid-20s is, like, Unk status, because there's such, like, a generational difference between, like, us and the like kids that were born after like 2010 and shit. They do not know what the fuck Xbox 360 is. They don't know about getting extremely hyped about the Xbox 720, thinking it was real because you kept watching videos on YouTube that said it was. And then we got the Xbox One. They don't know about all that. Alright, we're out here again. I really have no idea how to like make this jump. This actually looks really hard. I don't know what I gotta do. Oh, I jumped way too early. Fuck. Let's one-shot this red sign again. I haven't really been fucking it up, but this sign gives me anxiety because it used to be really hard whenever I was little. I wonder if all my years playing, like, B-hop, climb, and surf on Counter-Strike helped with this in any way. Like, it had to have a little bit, right? Okay, I made that jump. Oh, fuck, yeah. Alright, so now I just gotta go over here. Okay, cool. Now I gotta make this. And then, oh my god, okay. We're somewhere new. So we're back inside and we gotta get up to that. I can do this. Apparently I can't. Alright, well I guess we're going back to the start. Fucking, you had to restart all the way back at the beginning. There were no checkpoints. This was raw. This really was a challenge, and it's funny that it had to be marketed as a glitch to get Recon armor early. Like, I feel like that's probably where most people started playing this at, was trying to get Recon. Like, that's probably how my friends got it. I had a couple maps that were, like, modded to unlock Recon, and it didn't do anything. I'm gonna give this one more good attempt, and then I'm going to go Forge mode and we're going to take a peek at everywhere. Forge mode, I'm not going to be able to exactly play it the right way, because in Forge mode I can't change my fucking movement speed and gravity, but I will be able to use the little Forge mode ball and fly to where I want to show you. Every time I do something that was a challenge, people always comment like about how I just needed a better strategy, and it's like, I know, dude. There is like a Halo movement community. I have played that on Master Chief Collection, but I don't know if they play like this. There's like actual like movement bugs you could do, but those people could probably decimate this map if they remembered and got back on it. I think that's enough of playing the map for right now. I kind of want to go Forge mode and show you a crazy room on this map. This shows you how absurd this map actually is, but once you get to this like section, it will literally take you so much time to figure out. So where I'm gonna go is in here. So in here is a room of thrusters. There's a room of thrusters that is really hard to navigate. You gotta get perfect, and your FPS is like 10. So you gotta like perfectly align in the middle of these, but it's like a pixel. What the fuck? My screen just went black. It's like a pixel perfect type thing you have to go through. It's just hard. Like, look at this shit. Like, I gotta get through this, not get thrusted by that, or the one beside. Yeah, it's actually so hard to do this. Like, this is fucking challenge. This is one of the hardest things on Miles, is figuring out how to do this, because you usually don't do this. Completely shit out of luck, these balls can kill you, I believe. So those make it a lot harder too. So it's essentially also trash compactor while you're playing this, which makes it scary. Even if you're doing good, something can come and just hit you. Usually on this room. Like, I actually have no idea how I'm gonna get through this. No. Yeah, that's one of the issues too. They all push you into them. You get fucking stuck. And through this, these jumps are really hard to make, because this one is like a long jump. You have to hit like a long jump and then a short jump and then a long jump, slow movement speed, and low jump. You literally gotta like do like a strafe jump or something. These are relatively easy. This one might actually be pretty hard, going up that high. On the other setting, I have no idea how you're meant to jump that high. Oh yeah, here's another section of just jumping on little slats. Get through that, and what would you guess? There's more slats to jump on. It's not really easy once you get like past like the first couple that are close. Like, this jump is hard, this one up is hard, and then whenever you're up here, where does it go? Whenever you get up to the top, you beat the map, you get a custom power-up, and you get to just kind of run around with a custom power-up. That was it for Miles, though. Like, I just did like a Forge run-through because I don't think I'm gonna figure this map out. I don't think I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna have to revisit it sometime. That's Urban Freeflow and Miles. This map, something I remember playing a lot in my childhood. I really have no idea if other people had the same sentiment towards this map, like if other people played this a lot. I saw people on YouTube played it, so I was like, fuck it, this is a good idea. Yeah, it's fun to look at old customs for like Halo and stuff like that. I think that's pretty much gonna be it for me today. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching.